Hi, my name is Akiva Goldman, and I'm an attorney with Goldman and Associates. Today we're going to talk about a very interesting topic, one of many we talk about as it relates to family law. Subscribe to our channel and give yourself immediate access to all that great information. Today I want to talk about how cohabiting might impact spousal support. Spousal support is what we used to call alimony. So here's the scenario. You get divorced, the court orders that a certain amount of money be paid to you, typically, let's say, every month until further order of the court, and that's the amount of money you get that helps you support yourself. Spousal support. The question becomes, is there something that can happen that could cause a termination of that? Could something trigger that causes an end of the support? Well, normally your judgment of divorce is going to say this support will continue until further order of the court. It may also say that it'll terminate upon death. It may terminate upon remarriage. It may terminate on cohabitation. If you're living with someone, it could result in a termination of your support. A lot of times the judgments nowadays continue it until there's a substantial change in circumstances and or until further order of the court. That's a very popular language that is used now. So then the question becomes, if you don't marry, but you decide to live with someone, can the other side say, oh, I don't want to pay support anymore? Well, it's a good question because your living with someone could mean that your circumstances financially have changed dramatically. You are now being supported by someone. If that's the case, they can argue that you don't need the spousal support. You've already got support from another, source. On the flip side, it might not be the case. You might well argue, look, we are living together. We we pay our own bills, everything's separate, and my circumstances haven't changed. Or we're living together, but we share expenses. Or we're living together, but that's a short-lived thing, and that may terminate tomorrow. So there are defenses to it. But whether or not a person can argue that cohabitation has occurred, and therefore it's a change of circumstances, and therefore I argue that I shouldn't have to pay spousal support, it's something you can bring before the court. If it's either specified in your judgment that cohabitation terminates support, or it's not specified but it's a change of circumstances where the person no longer needs it, one can argue that it should terminate. And you may very well be subject to such a motion in a cohabitation situation. If you have questions about that, reach out, and of course, we'll be glad to help you out and guide you through that.